Hi, so you can see here I did a bit of work on the fuel lines. These are my nice new German equivalent fuel lines right here. So I actually replaced absolutely everything. So it starts, I know it's kind of hard to see, there's not very much light, but you can see this line right here. That comes from the fuel tank, comes down through this fuel filter, up into this T, which is, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. There, you can sort of see it, it's the brown. It goes into the T, and from there, most of the fuel goes straight and into this little electric fuel pump, which is necessary because this car at some point has had its engine swapped with a newer fuel-injected engine, but then was converted back to carburation, so it doesn't have a mechanical fuel pump, so we got our little electric one right here. So it comes through the fuel filter, down through here, out, up through there, and then back, way back there, and then to the engine. The other half of the T comes out 90-degree angle and into this little, also in a little electric fuel pump, which runs a little heater, a little gas heater that's sitting up in the front trunk that I had to fix a couple months ago. Anyways, and you can see the cords there. So that's what I spent a very long time doing, because where this fuel line from the main fuel pump ties in, the bit where it attaches to the metal fuel line that runs to the back of the car, the metal broke and was leaking. So originally I thought I was going to run a rubber fuel hose from the back to the front, but I found out there was a bit of extra metal line in there and I could pull it out and reattach it, saw off the bad bit and reattach it. So yeah, that's why the car was up on its jacks for about 2.5 weeks while I was trying to figure out a solution to that. So I just replaced most of the fuel lines. You can see this is the new fuel line right here. Oh, this is the old fuel line. It has a fuel filter on it, which is completely incorrect, because if one of these comes loose, we will have fuel all over a hot engine dripping down onto the cylinder heads, which could cause a fire. It's also very near the distributor, also could cause a fire. So I relocated this fuel filter up near the front by the other fuel lines underneath the fuel tank, so it's away from any heat and won't catch fire. You can see I secured the fuel line with these hose clamps, brand new hose clamps right there. And up in there, which is a bit harder to see, but you can see it up there. So this should be a whole lot safer, and now I don't have to worry about running old fuel lines.